Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be talking about the best four teams right now, and I think they're the biggest threat. You know, they've been placing first, second, third, and all these online tournaments throughout these four teams, and I think they're going to be probably the best teams going to Columbus. Now, of course, you have other teams like TK, Rise, and I don't want to leave them out of the picture. You know, I think they're going to be a great team. I think they definitely can win. It's not like they can't, but I'm just showing based off what I've been seeing and what I've seen online, you know, these teams are definitely one of the best. And start off, of course, Apathy Gaming. As you guys remember, Clayster and Proofy were recently dropped for formal Crim6. And now, was it good on their part? Yeah, you have Proofy and Clayster who have been teaming with them for a while. You know, they had chemistry. They did the whole Red Bull challenge. And, you know, they played a lot together. You know, they were a great team in general. Of course, you know, you can't say they weren't. Like, they have a good squad. You know, Clayster, Proofy are definitely a beast. You have Scumpy, Nate Shot. But now they replace them with formal Crim6. And as much as I hate to say it, it was a small upgrade. You know, when it comes to skill, it's definitely an upgrade. You have formal Crim6, definitely amazing players. Formal has been just dominating recently in the past year, you know, doing his thing, very clutch player, raw talent. And you got Crim6, also an amazing, has won plenty of championships on Call of Duty already. You know, he's been dominating, definitely a clutch player. You always see him go big. And it's so hard not to say no to that team. You know, it's definitely, I wouldn't say God Squad, I don't want to go there, but definitely a beast team, an amazing team that can win. They just have to play a lot, grind, and, you know, definitely one of the biggest threat right now. You also have Scumpy. Scumpy's a beast, always been a beast. I mean, the dude drops numbers, does kills, does unbelievable thing, just knows how to play the game really well, has a lot of raw talent, understands how to dominate, how to kill. He's a natural killer. And you got Nate Shot. And now, just think about this. You have three amazing players. I'm not trying to deride anyone, but I'm going to say the truth throughout this whole video. Just because I believe everyone needs recognition, and I'm not going to, like, lie here. So you got three amazing players. You got Crim6, Formal, Scumpy. Definitely bees. They're all they're all really amazing. They all clutch up when needed to. They all do their thing. You know, they're all really great players in general. They're big slayer. They all can be a slayer when they need to. And then you have Nate Shot. Nate Shot's more OBJ mindset and very smart player and does his thing. And now the fact that you have people slaying and, you know, letting Nate Shot run around, just do his own thing. It just allows their team to Nate Shot's basically allowed to go to his full potential, what he does. You know, he's a really good player. Clutches up when he needs to, and especially in S&D. And just having this type of team is definitely gonna just show them show how good they are. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna be one of the teams to dominate. And now you have Envy. Envy, you know, with and replace for Formal. You know, they got Clayster. It's kind of hard to say, you know, Clayster to replace Formal, but I think they kind of even out. You know, you got Clayster. He brings the hype. Definitely a smart player. Smart decisions. Shot caller. Really good with an AR. And this game is a more AR based, so it's going to help him a lot. And just overall, an amazing player. You know, he played Black Ops 2 Hardpoint. He's won a couple events. And just the fact that he understands the game more, I feel like it's going to really help his team. And then you got Nameless, JCap, Merc. Definitely all three. All amazing players. You know, they won the last event, which was in Ghost Season 3 playoffs, and they were just a really good team in general. They have a lot of chemistry. They understand the game really well. You know, they get along outside of gaming, and it just helps them with their chemistry, helps them play better. And you have Clayster. At one point, we were actually trying to pick up Clayster, so Envy, you got it. You know, you got your player. All good though. So I think Envy is definitely going to be a top team, you know, definitely going to be one of the teams to look out for. Picking up Clayster was definitely a good decision on their part, and I can see them dominating. I can see them doing really well, and, you know, it's going to be insane. Well, all these top teams, you know, come into the first event like Apathy Gaming and Envy, definitely it's going to be a crazy tournament. So next you got Denial. Now, Denial recently dropped Study to pick up Attach. What people say was a good choice. As much as I love Study, you know, I think he's a great dude, great guy, and he's actually a great player. I think it was a little bit of an upgrade. Just because Attach, I feel like they can build a better bond, more chemistry. He's definitely, I guess, a better slayer. You know, he has a little bit more raw talent. He just runs around, does his thing, slays, kind of like Scumpy, Zuma, Saints. And it's just going to help him in general. Then you got Zuma, Saints, Replays, Like, that's a good team. You feel me? Like, you got Saints and Zuma, who are definitely, slayers. They understand how to play the game. They play a lot. So therefore, it's do really good. And then you have replays, which kind of like reminds me of Opti Gaming. You got the three slayers, the three players that clutch up, the three players that know how to hold shit down. And then on top of that, you got an OBJ kind of base player who clutches up in S&D, who does his thing, who knows how to win, who does the things that helps his team to win. And just having that kind of squad, it's kind of like our team, but it's kind of hard to see on our team because we haven't been playing together and you guys had to see us play more. But we have Slasher, me, and Aches, and then you have Sensor. Sensor has no thumbs, no thumbs. But like, I mean, me, Aches, and it's like same thing. Me, Aches, and Slasher slaying around, doing our thing, holding things down, and then Sensor kind of playing that OBJ mentality a little bit and running around and doing this and clutching up in S&D. He does do pretty well in S&D. I'll give him that. So yeah, you got that. So that's kind of they're all great squads. They're all B squads. And then the final team I would have to say is Optic Nation. Woo! That felt good to let go on my chest. All right, Optic Nation. Have you guys heard? I love Miracles, but it's definitely an upgrade. They dropped. Well, they didn't drop. I think Killer Miracles is left, and Ricky got dropped. And Embos is the captain. Embos has always been a great player. He's always been that type of player to run around, do his thing. The only thing I feel like the reason he's inconsistent is the fact that yes, he has gun skill. Yes, he knows what he's doing, but sometimes he's just overly aggressive. And it kind of bites him in the back. The fact that it's a stab in the back. He stabs himself in the back that he's overly aggressive because that's what makes him inconsistent. The fact that he runs around too much, he sprints too much, that makes him lose a lot of gunfights. It makes him lose a lot of plays. But then again, I feel like this is definitely the type of movement and play style in this game is definitely going to benefit him more. And I feel like his play style is going to shine more in this game than it would in Ghost. So even though, he's a little bit inconsistent at times, he's definitely a good player, knows how to play the game really well, understands it. I think, he's a great player in general. Then you got TP. Now, I feel like TP doesn't get enough recognition at all. I think this guy's a beast, a monster. I actually won, I remember in Ghost, some $3,000 tournament online. I don't even know, variant. It was like me, Dito, Haggy, and him because Sensor couldn't play in it. And we played with him, and we won it. And he's a beast. He knows how to win. His communication is over the top. Like, his plays, thing is, I feel like he doesn't get enough recognition. He has a lot of followers, which is good. He has a good following. He has like 160K on Twitter. Everyone knows him. Everyone knows who's TP. And he's won so many championships. And I feel like he's the reason his team wins a lot of maps or wins, like, sometimes events. It's just the fact, like, his play style, the way he does things, and he knows how to win. Like, he'll push a flag by himself, cap it, get a two-piece, and that will literally win you the game. Just plays like that, and he does that all the time. Like, he understands how to win, and I feel like he deserves a lot more recognition, but hopefully in this team, he gets to shine a little bit more. He's definitely a beast, always been a beast. His communication is over the top. He communicates really well, says every single detail, and on top of that, he's a great teammate. I mean, he's really nice, respectful. He's humble. He always tells you, what can we do? Like, he's a really good teammate. So I think with TP on the team is definitely going to be a good squad. And then you have Proofy. Proofy has won a couple events, and regardless of that, Proofy's always been a good slayer. He's more of an AR-based player. I know he has a great shot, so with an AR, he's really good. And just having like that type of team, it's definitely going to be amazing. Proofy adding to the squad is going to bring more slaying power. Is going to bring more dominance. He's just going to shine more as a player. And, I'm happy he got on that squad. I know he got dropped from Optic Gaming, but he's still definitely going to have a good team on Optic Nation. And then you have Karma, the 2-time world champion. You Can't See Me, has 2 rings. Has won a lot of events, I believe. I don't even know how much, but guessing about 8 events, 9 events. And he's just really good. He's definitely a beast player. He does his thing. He clutches up when he needs to. He's the type of player that pulls stuff out of his ass. He just randomly does his play and he gets a 3-piece, and everyone's like, "Damn, this kid's good." He reminds me a lot of he reminds me a lot of. I'm not gonna say that. He reminds me of me. Let's say that. He reminds me of me. It's just his play style, the way he plays, the way he clutches up, reminds me of me a lot. And Obviously, he's a little bit a different player. He's more passive. He does his own thing, but he goes bigs when he needs to. He just slays. He does his thing, and he understands the game really well. He might be quiet at times, but he's just doing his own thing and playing the game. So I think with this 4, Optic Nation is definitely upgraded. Definitely a better team. I know another team you guys. Well, no. Those are my 4 top best teams. Optic Gaming, NV, Optic Nation, and Denial. I can give respect and love to Rise, TK, Noble Impact. I don't even know what other teams are being formed. Vex. All these other teams, you can still win. Just because I didn't include them doesn't mean they can't win or they're not good or any of that bullshit. I'm just saying that these are the top 4 best teams right now that I think are going to be the biggest threat going into Columbus, and I think they're going to be our biggest competition. And we have to go 300% against them. We have to go hard as hell. And we got to just do plays and make plays and play as a team and all these things. And I feel like those 4 teams are the ones that we're going to have to play our heart out, and hopefully we can win. But I think my squad, I'm not going to include my squad in the top 4. I'm excluding my squad. I'm just saying the top 4 teams I think are the biggest threat and the best teams right now. I definitely think my team is definitely up there, one of the best. Our S&D game is on point. Hardpoint game is pretty good. We just slack sometimes on rotations. Like the little things that mess us up, are overall a pretty good hardpoint team. And then CTF, we're really good at CTF. And Umplank is just about playing it more. We've played it about 4 times, literally 4 maps. That's it. We just got to play it more, get a better understanding. But we're starting to. So I think, going to this event, Columbus, I want to be as much prepared as we can. We have about a week and a day left. And actually a week, because we leave Thursday morning. I leave Thursday morning. So yeah, about a week left. And it's going to be a great time, great experience. First event for Advanced Warfare, and I can't wait to play. Excuse me. So these are 4 teams. Optic Gaming going to be a beast team. They're going to be an amazing team. NV going to be an amazing team. Denial going to be an amazing team. ON going to be an amazing team. They're all going to be such an amazing team. It's going to be great, and I can't wait. Hopefully, I want to be the best. I want to beat the best. I want to be the best. I want to have the title of being the best. So hopefully in Grand Finals we could play. I want the best. I want to get to Grand Finals. And I want to play the team that gets to Grand Finals. So then, therefore, we're right there with the 2 best teams, and whoever wins it is the best. And I want to beat that team. So hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can accomplish that. I will be playing my heart out in Advanced Warfare. So thank you guys for watching. I decided to do a little different video. I'm going to be doing more different videos. If you guys have any suggestions or anything, leave it in the comments below. But I want to start producing other stuff in my videos. I want to do other things than gameplay and talking. I don't know, not talking. I mean, not gonna say that, but this other stuff. More interesting stuff. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I love every single one of you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to me yet, subscribe to my channel. I'll be making videos every single day. Some days I'll do double uploads, and I'm guarantee you guys are gonna love it. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I love all of you guys. Don't forget to leave a like. Apathy out.